Okay, welcome back guys. We have yet another mission as we started in the last episode, the sandblasting one. Then hopefully this time we can do this quickly and efficiently. We'll quickly look at tank status and tank analyst, and it's only hull really which has to be done. Then we need to have it rust removed. And as soon as we'll do rust removal, we can actually move to sandblasting. Indeed. And we'll very quickly do that, but we'll see how well this will go. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure that this is the best view for it. Because we would wish to sandblast everything, but first we need to remove any rust what is on this tank, and let us very quickly do that because we'll make it easier on the stage 2 of the job of sandblasting. Then we'll see what else we can achieve here. Okay, rust seems to be removed. Cool. Then now we can take a sandblaster and do the same thing with sandblaster, and hopefully this will give us nice yellow color everywhere. Okay, as we can see, we're making this happen nicely. Okay, we didn't remove rust from everything, but this will be covered in stage 2, don't you worry. We'll be doing all of that in a nick of time. But we need to cover all of that lovely yellow stuff. Okay, why did... oh, okay, we did not remove the yellow patches. In terms of rust from everything. Okay, it's rust here, it's rust here. Cool. Rust. Okay. As in here we have a rust, then we'll... no, we don't need paint gun at the moment. We need a rust removal tool. And we'll jump here. We'll remove the rust from everything else. And we'll see... can we actually, after that, sandblast the remaining parts. Okay, here, hatch. This one. And this one. Anything else? I don't think so. Cool. We can take sandblaster. Go back up. Would be good if we could go back up. That owl don't fail. But now we can sandblast it nicely and have it done to the proper standard of our work, which will be renowned on entire world. If I don't fail on derusting, that's never good. And I did fail obviously on derusting. I missed a couple of parts from that what I can see, and we'll need to correct our mistakes in a moment. Again. Okay, cool. Give me the derusting tool again, and we'll repeat the process. Remove the rust, and remove the rust. Cool. Anything else? Nope. Good. Then where is my sandblaster? Sandblaster is here. Bank up, and sandblast this area. Cool. Then we have everything in yellow. Again, we are 98% for some unknown reason. Where is I'm interested, where is the red color now? Oh, those little things, buggers here. Okay, cool. We'll do them as well. I don't know how I didn't notice it, but now we'll get there nicely. 99%, and there is still something in red. Don't know where. I cannot see nothing else in red. Never mind. 99% will do, I hope. Sandblasted other side as well. Okay, we are on 100%. Now we can take a paint primal. We can paint this off. Can we? Yes, indeed. This will don't take much of time, but will look so much better. And we don't need to do great deal of work with it. We just spray across it just to make sure that it does look half decent, and guys will recommend us in the future, and hopefully we can get more jobs and have more fun and earn more money, obviously, for our own renovation projects later down the line. And I hope soon, because we already have 18,000, with additional 20 we will have enough to start our own project. This is what I'm hoping for, to be honest, because I really wish that we will build first of our own tanks. To be honest, I would prefer Sherman to be our first tank, but we have not been given opportunity to actually research one of those yet. Okay, we are on 83%. Now we can toggle this by we wish a paint mode. Primal paint mode. Okay. Going through paint mode now. Shame that everything is in green. That means you cannot actually see what else needs to be painted here. That's a bit problematic. Probably it's best not to use this mode now and just remove the exactly. This way we can actually see what we're painting and what has to be painted, just to make sure that we don't miss anything. But this is actually quite pleasant type of job instead of the previous ones. Okay, we are 93%, but when we ready, stop doing that. Okay, this painting part is actually really fun to do, to be honest, in this game. As much as we can say in simulator that things like that are fun, but they seem like interesting things to do, and you can see results of your work straight away. Okay, we are on 100%. Then now we can actually open organizer and complete this task and grab ourselves 20,000 more cash. What is next? Okay, we have next job, but we can actually just remove this one. We can remove this one from our list because we already done this. Next job, put primer on a tank. That's cool. We can do this straight away. We've been doing this all the time just to get the extras. And it's for 30,000. Then we'll do this straight away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, is this rust? Okay, cool. Then basically this is full-blown job, which we need to take in. Not this looks. Where was that? Examine mode. Okay, and we'll start doing this. And this should be changing colors from red, isn't it? Maybe not. Okay, for now we just go across everything and try to remove rust from whatever we can, and we will sandblast it and repeat the process. I think this will be the easiest way of doing this, because that way we change the colors and should give us a bit more options here and speed up the whole process. Okay. This is cool. It's one of the tedious things, but also will be very rewarding when we'll see the final result, I hope, you know. And 30,000, it will be healthy budget coming our way, which should give us good starting point. 38,000, and this will be really good moment to start building our own tank, and hopefully this will be something what we'll be able to indulge in few moments. Okay, remove the rust. Okay, now turret. I'm not sure. Is this? We only remove 46% of rust, which is a bit worrying, to be honest, because didn't expect that this will be so damaged. 50%. Okay, then its whole interior will need to be cleaned here. Will be pain on the backside. I hate interiors, as you know, guys, from the previous episodes. Cool. But the moment that we are making progress, I'm very happy. Okay, those caps are fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. But we only removed 50% of rust, which is a bit disappointing, to be perfectly honest. That means it's still a lot of rust on this one. But what we'll do, we'll just go into sandblast mode, and this way, if we sandblast it, we'll know what we're working with and where we missed out on repairs. Then it's a bit tedious, but it's the easiest way, I think, of doing that, because if we will do that, everything will start changing colors to yellow, and then we can fix red ones afterwards, which is all good. I hope. Not sure do my logic is correct, but you guys can correct me in the comment section if you think there is a better way of doing this. Okay, cool. I missed a lot of stuff here. Okay, some little antennas, some little things. Yeah, but you cannot really spot those little things, can you? Actually, you can. If you are good and thorough with what you're doing, you can do definitely stuff like that. Clearly, I'm not that thorough and I'm not that good. But you guys are going for bed, are way better than I am with stuff like that. Then you don't come across problems like I do. Okay, let me just do this quickly. Little brackets, everything else, tracks, wheels. Okay, cool. As you can see, we have a lot of things what we still need to derust again, which I have unfortunately missed initially. But we'll get there. It's not too bad. Could be worse. We could miss half of the tank, could we? To think about it. But we haven't. And that's not too shabby. Okay. Now we'll take the rusting tool again. And we'll just go and derust every single part which is in red right now. and we'll do a good job, and our client will be hopefully happy with our work, and we'll be able to make a lot of money here. Because other people paid us very little amount of money for the whole work what we done for them, but you know, we're learning at the same time. We are newbies to the role, then we don't mind doing it for reduced price just to make money and learn new skill. Here we need just sanding. We need to do a bit of restoration work here. Cool. A bit more here. Little antenna here. We removed a lot of rust from this beauty. Now we can go back to the interior. Actually, this thing still... Oh no, it's now sandblasting only. Okay, this removable. Oh, this one is not. Okay, sanding, removing. Cool. Here it's sanding. Oh, I missed something. Cool, throw it away. Whoa, I wish my sand gun. Thank you. Okay. Awesome, but I need... Stop doing this. Oh, give it back. We don't get this back. Then we need to reset our tools again, and we need our sandblaster, and we need to open our where is that? Examine part. And we can do this again, and we'll now sandblast everything just to make sure that we don't have any red spots again, and we should be Gucci afterwards. Okay. We missed yet another part. Cheeky. You know what? We'll do this straight away because I'll forget about it and I'll be getting annoyed. We can remove the rust straight away. Take sandblaster and sandblast this part. Awesome. We cannot touch those things, but we could sandblast this part from here. Awesome. And back to action here. Spin. Done. Nice. It's almost like a Lego all over. To be honest, this game is actually not too shabby. I do enjoy it. Okay, we didn't remove all of the rust from here, unfortunately. And we'll do this in a nick of time. We done actually quite bad job on this side, to be honest. Okay, then we run in on the other side. Take the rust gun. Clear whatever we missed. We missed quite a lot of things. For a person who should be a professionalist in stuff like that, we missed a lot of things. But the moment that we fix them, there is no issues whatsoever. Okay, cool. Antenna, we can sand it as well. Oh, we can go to inside and we can carry on sanding. I don't know how I missed this big part, but hey, we can sandblast this part. Nothing here. This needs to be replaced. A part of that, all is good. Okay, now parts which only can be... Oh my god. Examine and assembly mode. Nope, disassembly mode. Then we just need to... Really? This start to be annoying now. Okay, come on. We need this part and examine and disassemble mode. Cool. Thank you. And now to disassemble, right click. Okay. We need to remove this. What is this? This needs to be replaced. Okay, good. What else? This needs sanding. This needs to be replaced. This needs sanding. This needs to be replaced. What else? Cool. Then we know what we're doing. Now we just need a sanding pistol and repeat the process of things what we forgotten to do. This is not sanding gun, isn't it? Where is the sanding gun? We lost it again. It's a bit annoying, to be honest, that we're losing those tools, but hey ho, we'll get there. We'll get there. There is no issues. Issues for us does not exist. We only have solutions. Cool. Anything else interior wise? Here everything seems to be Gucci. Cool. Then now we need to open storage. Look at our Sherman. Maybe it's not Sherman. Wolverine. Wolverine. Select all and outsource repair for all of that parts. Cool. While this is being done, we can have a look. We have 86% and only 79% sanding, which is a bit sad. But we'll see as soon as our parts will finish. Actually, we have a lot of points. We can actually use them somewhere. What is this? We can take movement speed. Okay, more money, fine. Screwing faster, cool. This one I wish. It's because 60, we don't have so much, okay. Okay. 50%. Oh, 50% quicker. I want that, definitely. Okay. Then now we can go into assemble mode. Cool. And we can start putting those things back. Okay, but I need to be in some sensible mode that I can see where I need to fit those parts. It was something here. What else? Is there anything else what I didn't fit yet? Wolverine, where are you, Wolverine? We have some interior parts, okay. But where those parts actually are going? Here somewhere, but one here. Cool. Seat going there. But we have ammo thingy. But I don't know where that goes. Let's remove it from somewhere. Then clearly need to go somewhere. Okay, we'll go in examine mode again because it makes more sense. Examine mode, okay. Where is she? Oh, there. Jesus. Found it. Cool. It's still some rust, but where is the rust? Let us have a look. Tank analyst. Here in whole interior. Okay. Okay, then what we'll do just to make our life easier, we'll disassemble it. We'll have a look inside. Can we actually get inside this thing? Where is that? Get inside. Commander. Okay, here everything seems to be hanky Dory. Gunner? Nope. Driver? Oh yeah. But in order to do that, we need to get out. Take the rusting tool. If we'll find it. Okay. Where is the rusting tool? And we wish to get inside as a driver. Okay, this can be only replaced. This need to be sanded. 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 And this need to be sanded as well. Then we need to get out from here. And now we need to find Sandblaster. And we need to go back into the look from the driver angle. Okay, this cannot be done. This can be done. Those things can be done. And this can be sandblasted. This can be sandblasted. What else can we do here? Nope. Stop doing this. And we need to just look into disassemble mode. Yes, and I wish to get inside. I need this to be shown again. Driver. Cool. Okay, get out, drop this, and go back to reset the tools. We need to look at this examine mode. We wish to get back, not like that. We need to get as a driver. We wish to disassemble this thing. What else? There's one more, wasn't it? Maybe not. Okay, ammunition. No, you are in here. Gunner, no, you are in turret again. Ammunition box? Nope. Gunner, definitely not. Vision, definitely not. Gunner, no. No, the only driver can view this. Okay, fine. Get out. And now storage. Where is our Wolverine? Where is Wolverine? Okay, select all and repair. 35 seconds. But it's still a lot of rust on this. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure where is all of this rust. But as soon as this thing will get repaired, we will know something more. And we wish to go as a driver. And we would wish to be in assemble mode. But this is very annoying that you need to get into assemble mode before you get inside. That's really annoying. Okay, that's cool. We need to get out. Now we can check the report. What else is broken? Okay. All of that is good. Sprocket wheel. And this is on what? On wheels. Okay. This on wheels. Okay, two things on wheels. Engine and gearbox. Okay. Okay, and after that, engine and gearbox need to be looked at. Okay, show me examine parts again. Examine mode. Okay, but we need to take the rusting tool first. Yep, we have the rusting tool. Because this will be somewhere here, presume. I cannot see nothing like that. I cannot see nothing like that, unfortunately. But what we can do, because we know that engine needs attention, then we can actually just get module engine out. And where is our engine? Engine is here. Okay, cool. Then we can start derusting process for the engine. Okay, cool. This needs to be sanded only. All good. All good, all good, all good. Okay, then now we can go into sanding mode and see what we can do here. Hopefully most of things will be able to be restored nicely. This should give us good starting point here. Amazing. Cool. Okay, engine is back in normal. You can primal it. Why not? Okay. Then maybe engine does not need primaling. But I still don't see where we fell. But I need the rusting gun first. Because if we'll get somewhere. Okay, here is gearbox. Yes, here we have gearbox. Everything seems to be okay here. Okay. Cool. Okay, then now we can put engine back, I hope. Yep, engine is back up. And now we could technically pick up the paint gun. Okay, then we need to paint this thing now. Cool, fine. Now we will toggle through options. Painting, primer first. Cool. That's actually a cool job to be doing, because we can start seeing the results, especially when we finish this job. This should be fun thing to see. But this will be again few minutes of our time doing this lovely job. But I'm not sure, guys, are you like games like that? And are you actually playing World of Tanks or any other military type of game? And do you enjoy a simulator like this, which are actually time consuming definitely, but are really fun in a weird way? I know that they might not look like the most fun thing at first, but when you start to playing it, it's actually quite interesting. And in my case, because I like grinding, you know, it's quite interesting how this game is able to consume me, that I can spend hours upon hours playing game like that. I'm not sure, do you have the same, or are you thinking that this is just ridiculous to spend time doing this instead of doing something sensible in your life, as far as you deem that? Then I would be interesting to hear what you guys think about doing stuff like that in games, because those type of games are very relaxing for me. I really enjoy that after a stressful day at work, for example. Just to don't worry too much and do something what you can see results pretty much straight away, and you can sort of enjoy yourself, and doing something would bring you a bit of happiness and fun into your life. Then it will be very interesting to hear your opinion about this, guys, how you feel about stuff like that. Do you find it enjoyable, or do you find it enjoyable to watch people like myself and maybe, you know, let me know what you think about it, and we can have discussion, because I would be interested about your opinion about stuff like that, guys. Okay, we're moving to turret. We'll do the same thing to our lovely turret. Okay, and barrel. Done. Now a couple of middle sections here. I need to check, do we have actually all parts, because maybe we'll... No, tank assembly is 100% and it should be fine. And there should not be any missing parts per se. Okay. And now we can actually just paint this, then we can do X and paint it. Okay, but in order to paint, we need to switch off this examine mode, because it's actually trickier when this one is on. I prefer to see results, because green on green does not work for me. If you have super view, you'll be probably better off with that one, but I'm not, and I don't have that, then we need to do this like that, old-fashioned way. And sometimes old-fashioned is better than modern. It's depending how we perceive that. Okay, cool. We go into our main part of the tank. See how this will turn out. Oh, looks good. In my opinion, starts to pop now. Okay, a bit of paint here, a bit of paint there, and we should finish this job in no time. It will be beautiful creation. For now we have only 50% and not too shabby. Finish painting all of this nice stuff after full restoration. It should be really cool. I'm hoping that the results will be stunning on this. And the owner will be happy of our job on his beautiful Wolverine. And we'll get full amount of cash that we can start working on our own tank. That's the reason why we're doing this, because we wish to build our own tank, guys. But we cannot do this as per yet, unfortunately. We need to finish preparing customers' tank first. Okay, cool. And now we can move to the interior and spray it nicely. Thank God tanks are easier than cars to be painted. If you think about it, you can actually just splash the paint pretty much however you wish and will be good. It's not like with cars that you have very specific ways of doing stuff. This just needs to be sprayed green and will be Gucci. Okay, we are on 97%. Then it's quite good. We're missing 3% somewhere. I'm interested where, but I'm not sure. Am I actually bothered to go and look for it? But we can look under. We found one thing which we missed. We'll just spray quickly over this section just to make sure that we didn't forget anything. Yep, we'll go inside the turret in a moment just to check that we have not missed anything there. Nope. Where is that option? Here? Nope. Here? Yes. And we wish to go as driver first. And we'll spray here just to make sure that we have not missed anything. Nope. Then now we can move back to the gunner. We can do that very quickly. And see, have we missed something here? Nope. Okay, get out. And technically we didn't derust something. I'm interested where is that not derusted part, to be perfectly honest. Examine mode, and we'll switch on tank analysis because now it should be quite clever. Wild Trunion and okay, then 2 of those and gears. Interesting. Okay. Then I don't know where those little buggers will be, but we can take derusting tool. This could be anywhere, could it be? Should be flashing red. But I'm not sure, can you guys, but I cannot see this. And it's really, really annoying. Okay, we'll do one more thing. Storage. Actually no, this is not in storage, this is in tank analyst. By missing parts. Nope. Where are those wheels then? They are fitted. We cannot see them, unfortunately. Interesting. Okay. We'll get inside. Nope. We'll actually take the engine off. Okay. Maybe this engine part. Can we now? Cannot open any of these parts, unfortunately. I really don't know where are those parts, to be honest, and I'm not really particularly bothered to strip all of that just to find that part. They will be teeny tiny little parts and they should be flashing in red, but they are not for some unknown reason. Again, turret, no. I cannot see that, guys. I seriously cannot see that. But this is on what? On wheels. Okay, this is on wheels. I don't see nothing what would indicate that it's not done. We done something. This needs to be somewhere here, then hidden behind. Okay, where is Sandblaster? Okay, and now paint gun. We'll do the same thing here. Okay, something here. Okay, pick Sandblaster, fine. but I don't know what I'm looking for. That's the problem. We'll just do that and hopefully we'll find that stupid part. That's actually I found very annoying part of this game now. That this can happen, and you know, this might discourage me from playing any further. If this will be happening more often, to be honest with you, because I'm not planned to sit here and do this. It's such a waste of my time. Okay, then we know that this gear needs to be fixed and sandblasted, but we need to get there somehow. I'm hoping we can do this like that. I really don't have a clue how to get to that. Okay, we can get there from this side, which is ridiculous, but fine. Then apparently we can do this. Toggle mode, primer. Or easier, can I just disassemble this front panel? Will it not be easier if I'll just disassemble this part? Of course it's freaking easier. Okay, then we'll take a primal. Assembly mode. No, not assembly mode. Examine mode. Okay, all good. Cool. We can drop this. Now it's only question about sand primer. Brilliant. Then we can go into assembly mode and we can start putting all of this lovely stuff back in. Great, and we'll have this tank now ready. I cannot wait when we'll lose this thing and will go away from us, because it did cost us a lot of our time to do this. Cool. We done everything on 100% here. It's painted, it's done. We need to put it back together, and we'll just do this now, and we'll put engine back up, quit the examine mode, and this is fully completed tank Wolverine, guys. Took us probably about an hour of our life to do this, but now we can quite proudly go to organizer and collect our 35,000 coins, which is great because we have 72,000. Therefore there is option of, we can remove this one actually. Okay, what else we can have? I see that you are doing well, congrats. I would like to ask you for a favor, for a little favor. One of the tanks from my collection require its driver system and engine to be fixed. Afterwards, take the tank to a test drive. We could do this, but we'll be not doing this in the next episode. In the next episode, guys, what we'll be doing, we will take our Tiger, I think it's a Tiger, and where is our modules? Where is option of moving tanks? Move tank to workshop. Yes. Then in next episode we have this lovely Tiger of ours, and I think will be time to build our own Tiger, our first own tank, guys. Then this will be in the next episode, but for now, thank you very much for watching and take care.